Is it working?
Is this work? Is this working? Is this working? Is this working? Is the stream working? I don't know. Oh no!
Something's wrong.
I don't know. Oh, hold on. What is wrong here? What is this crap? Hello?
I'm not sure. Hold on. I actually know how to fix the stream when something's wrong. And then I say,
take the towers down now.
okay. And then we check the stream health. It says the stream is healthy. Great. Let's check what the chat is saying. Let's take a look at the chat. Why not? Hold on, let me put on my nighttime Google persona. Hans says, the people who are all sinkers, I am the one who floats. It says, Sue Far. Ryan Carroll, I'm in the shower. Don't start till I get out. You gotta get a shower computer. You gotta get one of those waterproof computers. Touchscreen. RM, I met my real life wife in your server. And we have one kid now in a house. You're a lion. Spyro, you're lying your ass off. If you're telling the truth, get in the street, get in the Discord, because I feel like you're kind of full of, and if I ask myself, is that true, I would say,
it isn't, 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 it isn't.
All right, that's enough of that. Oh, a nice fade out. Guys, holy sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus. Actually, maybe we could do bed music. Yeah, there we go. Guys, we have a, wow, what a show. What a show we have today.
What?
Lock the gates! What?
Amazing show. What do we got going on? What's on the docket? To quote those girls, what's on the docket? We will be talking about the following crap. The leaked Facebook memo story or whatever. That crap. I think that might be a little bit of a people know about. Who cares? We're still going to talk about it. Grimes reading from the Communist Manifesto. Oh boy. Oh boy, are we going to talk about it. The Mario movie. This is Mario jumping. And then he jumps into one of those. We're going to talk about the Mario movie. We got actually a guest. A real Italian on to talk about the Chris Pratt playing Mario situation. And then we got some, what are the topics again? Oh, you can ask Slavoy.
Yes, hello, can you hear me?
I can barely hear you.
Okay, yes, you can ask my ass some questions if you want. Hold on, is that better?
Yeah, something's wrong with the mixer.
Fix that crap. What is this? Get the IT department and get the genius bar in here.
Okay, you really have a lot of energy tonight already.
Yes, I ate whole bag of M&Ms.
Okay, you ate a whole bag of M&Ms.
Yes, but what is funny about M&Ms is that on the pack it says sharing size.
Yeah, sharing size?
Yes, but I do not. I do not do that.
Yeah, you don't share, you just eat the...
Yes. Sometimes it says family pack or for a friendship pack.
Yeah.
But I do not do this. For me, it is just alone pack.
Yeah, alone pack. Great. So we're gonna be looking at that, and God forbid, we're gonna take some calls. Oh, wait a second. We already got some super chats on the way. Squid for Hire, thank you. Squid for Hire, still treating this like a strip club, and I like it. You know what I mean? Sophia. Oh, damn, Sophia's up in this. Sophia in the house. Go check out Sophia's album and her work. Found out that Jay Worthy is Grimes' stepbrother. Is that true? Pretty weird. That gets one of these.
It is. That's
Disgusting.
really weird. It is weird.
Disgusting.
Weird. That's really weird.
And ladies and gentlemen, now presenting the Richard Wolf Ensemble.
That's really weird.
Always great to have them.
Yes, I love the work of this guy, Wolf. You know, he's great on CNN.
No, you're thinking of a different guy.
Yes, he has white beard, Wolf.
No, that's Wolf Blitzer.
Yes, great. He is great. Anyway, I have to go. I have to go to bathroom already.
Okay.
Yes, I had too much coffee, if you know what I mean. You don't want to go into too much detail with that crap.
Okay, great. I just spit everywhere doing your voice. There's a lot of accidental spitting going.
Well, this is what happens when you make fun of someone, you know? You make a fool of yourself. When you imitate Savoy, you make fool of you and me. That classic saying.
Yeah, that doesn't really make a lot of sense. But anyway, there he goes. He walked away. It's going to be... Guys, I can't believe it. Let's just see who's in the Discord. Maybe we could take a few Discord calls and see what up. Okay. Oh, we got two good callers already, man. We got two good callers already, dog. We got two good mother right here. Aurelius, are you there?
Hi.
I am here.
Aurelius.
I don't know if I'm a good caller though.
Oh, I would not. How dare you? I consider you one of the great. A lot of people in the chat, they consider you one of the greats. They say that about you. One of the great callers.
My namesake was the last great emperor of Rome, so it figures.
And he was always writing all those. He was like, what did he write about? He was like, here's some tips. Here's some tips on how to do stuff better.
Oh,
right?
His thing was, imagine the worst thing that could ever possibly happen in your life and dwell on that for a few moments every morning and then go live your life.
Correct me if I'm wrong. He was in Gladiator, right? What was he? The bad guy? What was he? Was he Joaquin Phoenix? Who was he in Gladiator?
Yeah, they really did a number on my namesake. That it's just don't believe it.
They portrayed him somewhat negatively in that movie, I believe.
In fact, in reality, Aurelius didn't want his son to become emperor. He was kind of not. He was a fail son, right?
Yes.
And everyone knew it. And then the people said, no, it's cool. And then, he died. There wasn't any killing, nothing like that.
Okay. Well, that's good. Is he, again, we have to go into our history right here. He wrote, what did he write? He wrote one of these meditations books, or what did he do? What book did he write?
That's right.
Okay.
Right. Meditations. That's it. And essentially what I said initially was the only thing that he was really concerned with was telling people to imagine the worst thing possible every day, every morning. That's your daily ritual. Like imagine everything going wrong and then living your life. That's it. There's nothing more to it. It's fairly empty.
Oh boy. And this is how, and you've taken this advice to heart, and you just think you wake up, you think of the worst crap that's going to happen to you, and then you live your life. You live in your life.
And then it did.
Okay.
And then it did. It happened, right?
Because you manifested
every day it happens. In fact, you wouldn't have a show otherwise, right?
Exactly. Because we're all manifesting this because of this goddamn Marcus guy. Marcus. He taught us all to think of the worst stuff, and we did. That's and now we. Yep.
Yeah, that's my real name, but I don't use that in public.
Well, Aurelius, what else is going on? What do you got going on? What do you got for us on the program?
Okay, so last night, I was a big fan of the San Diego City Council meeting, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that really struck me because there were so many exceptional speakers there.
Oh yeah, there's some of the best.
And I'm involved in what I would call a mixtape project. that I'm creating. You know, I'm
Take
going to
the towers
release it on
down now.
all the platforms soon.
Oh, you're doing.
So I'm
oh.
gathering, sound bites. I'm gathering people leaving messages. I'm, gathering interesting things that people want to share about their lives.
Yes.
And last night I created this thing that you seem to enjoy.
Yes, actually, I will be playing that. I will be playing that at some point, and that point is right now.
Are you aware? Pseudoscience.
I'm calling bluff.
Dude, he's a legit good, public speaker, though.
Oh my God.
5G RF radiation is pure insanity and represents a clear and present danger to all biological life. Take the towers down now.
Take the towers down now.
And I'm calling bluff.
Take the towers down now.
Take the towers down.
It's a debate, really.
It's a call and response kind of.
Take the towers down.
And I'm calling bluff.
Sure. Yeah, it really is. It's kind of a debate between the two similar factions.
Yeah, so
That's the funny thing to me about all of this is that nobody, not any one single person is on the same page as the one next. That's the beauty of it, because it creates this rainbow of chaos and beauty.
It is. You've done beautiful work. Where Marcus Aurelius, where can people check out some of this? I like that you're doing this. You're taking kind of like pieces from everywhere and creating a collage of beautiful music. Where can people find this? To quote Slavoj, this crap. Where can people find it?
All right, so I'll make it short by just saying that the concept of culture jamming has always been, for many years, near and dear to my heart, which is something that I think you can appreciate. I have 2 channels on YouTube. One is called Channel Aurelius, and it's just a medley of stuff. Right? That's all I can say, really. It's just a medley of stuff. Some serious, some not so.
Okay.
And then the newer project is called Raw Dog News, which is similar, but it goes off into a more esoteric direction.
Raw Dog News. So this is like a pervert channel?
Certainly not.
Okay. Well, I love it. I love your work. That song you made is amazing, and I know that I'm gonna be checking this stuff out. And Aurelius, you seem like a nice dude, and I have to say this. You're not gonna believe it, but I love you, buddy, and I'll talk to you.
Thanks, man.
Later.
Likewise.
Good guy right there. Good guy. Slavoj, what do you think?
Great guy. This is great guy. You know that my favorite. Here is the order of people I like.
Okay. You're gonna order the guest?
Yes. You know who I don't like is that one. What is that lady's name? She uses the Discord as her own personal pervert place.
Chippy?
Yeah, Chippy. She comes in, she's just like, who can I make out with here? And then she got a boyfriend through that.
Yeah, no, she turned it into a competition like the Bachelorette.
Yes, that is a good idea, actually. You make everyone compete for you like you are, some kind of emperor or some crap.
Yeah, great. Okay, so anyway, we got some good people on the line that we need to talk to. But actually, guys, we have a pretty amazing guest here that comes on every once in a while. A lot of people don't like this guest, but what are you gonna do? Guys, do we have her? Do we have her on the line? Oh, there we go. There we go. We always got to go through this. Is she in? She in? Oh, no, there we go. More of this. Hello, Grimes. Are you there?
What up, Grimes?
Oh my! Fix your phone, Grimes.
That's better now. Anyway, what's up? What do you want?
You're the one who wanted to come.
Oh yeah, I did want to come on. Anyway,
Yeah, so I really wanted to talk to you because you kind of have made a little bit of splash. You made a little bit of a splash.
Made a little splash, like that Chet Hanks movie, Splash.
I think it's Tom.
No, I think that's a Chet. I think that's a Chet movie. I'm not sure if it's Tom or Chet, but I'm pretty sure that's a Chet.
I think Splash is Tom. But anyway, so yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this. You did this, I would say odd photo shoot where you're, you know, the fashion part I like. You kind of look like, you know, like you kind of doing a cyberpunk thing.
Yes, exactly. Very, wow. Somebody's very literary. Ooh.
Okay, you're already making fun of me. You're doing a cyberpunk thing. That's fine. I got no problems with that. The thing that I think people think is kind of funny is that you just kind of are breaking up with this one of the richest men in the world. What is this guy's name?
Yeah, what is it? What is that guy's?
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. Right, yep.
Yeah, so you're breaking up with that guy, and then you're kind of doing this photo shoot where you're reading the Communist Manifesto.
Right, exactly, yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, the thing is, you know how I dated that guy? What is it?
Elon Musk.
Yeah, and I had a child. I guess I had a child with him.
You don't remember if you had a child or not?
I'm not totally clear. I probably wrote it down somewhere, like on the back of a Bank of America mail or something. Like, Grimes, don't forget, you have a baby.
Okay.
You ever do that? You write in the back of those Bank of America letters?
Yeah, I absolutely do, yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah, so anyway, I had a baby with that guy. What was it, Elmore?
Elon.
Yeah, whatever. And we broke up. So I wanted to do this photo shoot to kind of put out a signal, you know what I mean? That, as I call it, taking applications.
Okay. Taking applications for a new boyfriend.
Exactamundo, amigo.
Okay. Yeah. What are you, like a little kid from the 90s or something? Exactamundo, amigo?
Exactamundo, Deuterino.
Okay, that's how you talk now.
Yeah, whatever. I'm single now, so I'm kind of I'm getting my groove back.
Okay, yeah, great. You're getting your groove back by saying things like exactamundo. You're like Michelle Tanner or something.
Yeah, I am. I'm like Mary-Kate and Ashley, actually.
Yeah, you do kind of have that look.
Okay, it all comes around.
Okay, we're wasting a lot of time here, Grimes. So the Communist Manifesto thing, what's the idea there? Like, give us, what's your thinking? What's the process behind doing a photo shoot reading the Communist Manifesto?
Well, there's actually a specific guy that I kind of want to catch the attention of, who I think might be into a book like that.
And who's that?
His name's, I don't know if you heard of him, his name's Richard Wolff.
Okay, so you're trying to date Richard Wolff, the professor, the Marxist professor.
Yeah. Oh, you know him?
Well, yeah, I play sound clips of him all the time. He's been on this show, and I play sound clips of him all the time where he says, like, make pee-pee and all that.
Oh, make pee-pee! That's one of my favorite. That's actually kind of, I don't know. I feel like that's maybe part of why I'm in love with him.
Okay, because of the make pee-pee clip.
Yeah, make pee-pee.
So you're trying to date Richard Wolff. I mean, I will say he's a couple decades older than you, so that might cause some problems. And he's married, so...
Oh, God damn it, Grimes. You always do this. Oh, my God. But how is he married and, all old and stuff? He looks so young. I thought he was younger. He's just between me and you.
Yeah, what?
He kind of looks like a fetus.
He looks like a fetus?
Yeah. I mean, have you seen him on Stranger Things? He looks so young.
Oh, okay. On Stranger Things?
Yeah, the show, it's like, I'll do an impression of it.
Okay, yeah. So I honestly think that you're, like everyone who comes on the show, every guest I have, I feel like you're you're mixed up.
How so?
I think that you're thinking of that, there's a kid on that show whose name is Finn Wolfhard.
Finn Wolfhard? Wolfhard? What are you, a pervert?
No, come on. We're not going to make fun of people's names.
That'd be, actually, if you think about it, Wolfhard, that would be like a good furry name.
Okay. Come on, Grimes. Let's not start making fun of young people's names.
What if his first name was Geta? Geta Wolfhard.
Okay, that's Grimes. Grimes?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna disconnect you if you don't cut the crap.
Like Zizek says, cut the crap.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, look, let's just stop with that.
Well, great. So that's a different guy.
Yeah, you're thinking of the kid from Stranger Things.
Oh, great. Well, great. Now I read that book. Now I read that boring book for nothing. Boo, 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 Grimes.
Okay.
And can I ask one last question?
Yeah, what's that?
Do you know anybody who wants to buy a baby?
Come on, Grimes. You're not gonna sell your baby.
Oh God, whatever. I'll just put it on eBay. The e-baby. What if there was a e-baby?
Yeah, it's eBay.
Yeah, e-baby. I'll put it on there. Anyway, oh God, Grimes, typical Grimes.
Yeah, great. So yeah, Grimes, don't sell your baby, okay?
It's not mine. I'm not selling. It's for. I'm selling a baby for somebody else. It's not mine. Of course I wouldn't. Sell my baby. It's some other baby named $$ or whatever.
Okay, you know what we got to do. Let's cut her off. Yeah, okay. That should be good.
This is insane, dude. Oh my God, dude.
She got Finn Wolfhard from Stranger Things mixed up with Richard Wolf. That's a common thing with this show. People get all kind of crap mixed up. Let's read some of these super chats. Santiago Garcia says Shapiro button saying theoretically. Well,
unironically. Unironically.
We got that. We got unironically. We got to get theoretically. Benzel. Oh, Benzel's been working on some music too. Cover We Back. Benzel, if you could get on, you come plug it because I want to hear this. Benzel's what we call a talented musician, and he covered We Back. And if you can send me a link, Benzel, and I'll play it. Squid for Hire, Making It Rain, Stripper Style. SC, thank you for the 20 bones, my beautiful, beautiful friend. My content assaulted brain spaced on Spamgate, but my bowels will never forget the eternal jam We Back. Thank you, SC. SC in the house. Sam Korth, Arun, favorite leftist theorist. Favorite leftist theorist. Good question. Good question.
I think it's me, Grimes, again.
Grimes, get out of here.
Okay, bye-bye.
You know who I think it is?
Who?
I think it's number one. Who has two hands? And how does that crap go?
Who has two thumbs?
Yes, who has two thumbs and is the best theorist?
Let me guess.
It's me. Nailed it.
Okay, I guess it's Slavoy. Canceled my subscription to Jeffrey Bezos' space program and became a real member of the muscular class. Julie, thank you so much. Thank you for good times, RM, and a shout out to Ben Evans, KTLS. KTLS, everybody.
Keep that little smug. Keep that little smug. Keep that little smug.
I'm calling bluff.
If you're not keeping that little smug,
I'm calling bluff.
Oh, I know some people we got to talk to. Okay, this person that we're about to talk to is what we call the sweetheart of the show. This is the sweetheart of the show, none other than Ru Kazoo, America's sweetheart. Some people call you Ru.
Oh, wow, that's really nice of you to say.
Ru Kazoo, what up with you? How are you? Always good to talk to you.
Oh, well, I don't know, man. You got me all flustered up, bro.
Ru gets so emotional, baby.
All right.
Ru, don't worry about it. You know, Ru, I gotta say this. There's a lot of competition on this stream. Who's the best in Discord? And you're at the top of the list of best Discorder. for me. That's just for me, you know.
Stop it. Come on, dude.
All right, well, Ru, that's enough with the flattery, enough with the blowing smoke. What up? What do you got for us tonight, Ru? What up?
Oh, I don't know. I was thinking of chewing on some M&Ms, you know, making some noises, upsetting a lot of people, you know, like I usually do.
You get a lot of love, but with that, you know, with that love comes this sort of this opposite polarity thing of a lot of people hate Ru Kazoo. I'm just kidding. Nobody hates you.
You have no idea.
Do people hate you?
The half of it, my guy.
People hate you in the Discord. Is this what you're telling me?
Oh, not in the Discord.
Oh my god, dude.
Just in real life, people tend toward hating you.
Okay, well, you know boomers?
I've heard of them, yeah.
I don't want to be sexist, but I'm about to be, right?
Okay.
Your channel. You ever notice how, like, there's a gender divide with boomers? Where, like, boomer dudes, like, a lot of the time, you know, some of them are real creeps and perverts, but, like, a lot of the times these boomer dudes are, like, real chill guys. And boomer ladies, they'll see me with my blue hair and my mask that says fuck, 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 fuck. and they'll glare at me. They don't like that. They don't like my energy.
Everyone's scared.
They don't like my pajama pants. They think that is a delinquent, and they're right.
You're a little bit of a You're a little bit of a baddie.
I am. Huge, huge.
I like it, but what would the world be without baddies? You know, adding some flavor to the mix. You know,
it would suck.
Yeah,
the whole world would suck without me specifically.
when you walk in, it's like this stuffy party. You know, it's like a bunch of people like in a ballroom or something. You walk in, the record scratches right off the needle, right? They're like, whoa. They're like, what?
Yeah, they make cartoon Scooby-Doo noises when they see me.
Oh my god! So you go through life as a little bit of a misfit, you would say.
Oh yeah.
Have you, Ru Kazoo, have you always been kind of like an outsider? Are you kind of like were you one of the kind of Ghost World girls when you were growing up?
Ghost World?
Were you like,
that?
Okay, maybe you're too young for that. You're kind of you're kind of an outsider, let's just say.
Yes.
I like it.
That's correct. You're not wrong about that.
I like it, Ru Kazoo.
If I were maybe a decade older, I might have been a wolf girl, whatever the fuck you said. I'm thinking of wolf again.
Will you watch? I feel like maybe that's a lame reference, but will you watch Ghost World and then come back and tell us what you think?
Girl? Is that what you call it?
Ghost World. It has Black Widow in it. You know this actress, Black Widow?
What is that?
You never heard of
Black Widow?
You've never heard of Black Widow?
Who the hell is Black Widow? Ghost Girl? Ghost Window? What the fuck are you saying?
Okay, you got to watch this movie. It's called Ghost World.
It's a film. It's a movie, and it's from the year 2001. Oh, jeez.
And it stars like you said, it stars the actress Black Widow.
That girl with the t-shirt and the plaid skirt's cute.
There you go. See, I think you already like it. All right, Ru.
Yeah.
Ru, I gotta flush you down, but will you watch that and then come back and tell us what you think next time?
Well, I have to, because you know what? I owe you one.
Really? Look, Ru Kazoo, you've done more than enough already. But you know that I love you, Ru, and I'll talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That's what we call a good person, right?
That's very great, but the problem is, how do you not watch Ghost World?
Well, not everybody's 1,000 years old like me and you, Slavoy.
I told you last time I was on show, I'm actually 25.
Yeah, that's weird. You don't take care of yourself.
Yeah, it's just from kind of like I eat, like I was saying, I eat those family-size M&Ms and all this crap. So I look like, you know, I'm kind of like 20 past dead, but I am 25. I am the same age as, I am younger than like Logan Paul fans in this crap.
Yeah, you're a young man.
Yes, I'm like NBA young man, that rapper.
Okay, get him out of here. He's going into one of his routines. Amazing, guys. Already this show off to an amazing start. Guys, if you want, I meant to mention that, I always forget to mention this. If you want to get the entire replay of the live show audio, become a patron.
Become a patron.
I mean, we're doing all kind of crap up in this live show. Become a patron for as little as 2 bones. Who cares? You know what I mean?